Have launched the beginning of one of the components of the group project, which is called work placement for apprenticeship for women entrepreneurs. This one is that we have pre-qualified host institutions who are already undertaking skilling, technical skilling for workers and technical skillings for women and others. They have applied and we have pre-qualified them. The women have also applied for different sectors of being skilled in technical aspects like bakery, tailoring, welding, electricals and others. So in this program, the host institution will be given a number of women or their workers who will be placed to learn practical skills in their workplace. And for this, we have to give them guidelines because we will be issuing them with a certificate from Ministry of Education. And this certificate from Ministry of Education, from Directorate of Industrial Training, will permit them to even go with their education further. So these guidelines we are giving them is basically from Ministry of Education, but also from the World Bank, so that the women and their employees who will benefit from this work placement will come out as professionals in their field and be able to be placed in their jobs and expand and make their jobs more professional.
What are some of these guidelines you've been putting forward?
Some of these guidelines, first of all, is that their workplace should be safe. They must put safety gadgets like emergency fire extinguisher. They must have response units. They must protect the human rights of the workers. They must have environmental protection measures in their workplace. They must have qualified teachers or tutors in those workplaces.
Of training 5,000 women in the apprenticeship or work placement program. We advertised on the 6th of March and we've so far received about close to 11,000 applications. So we're grateful for the interest that we are seeing from the women that are applying, and today is very important because we have now officially flagged off the work placement program. So we're going to work through the next steps shortly after here so that we can now select the women and send them to the host enterprise. As you can see, we have several host enterprises, some in bakeries, some in confectionaries, some in hoteling and construction, varied enterprise. So we hope and we look forward to supporting women in the different enterprises and interests for them to acquire hands-on skills at the workplace.
How long is it taking for it?
Now, this program will take another 2 years, but it varies depending on the skill a woman is interested in, or our employees interested in. Some take as few as 3 weeks, some take as more than about 2 months to complete. The important thing, as the minister has explained, is that by the end of this program,